Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is the nickname given to an unidentified serial killer who operated in and around the Whitechapel district of London in 1888. The identity of the killer remains a mystery to this day. The Ripper is believed to have killed at least 5 women, all of whom were prostitutes. Marion Nichols was murdered on August 31, 1888. Marion Nichols, a 43-year-old prostitute, was the first known victim of Jack the Ripper. She was found with her throat slashed and her abdomen mutilated in Bucks Row. Annie Chapman was murdered on September 8, 1888. Annie Chapman, 47 years old and also a prostitute, was discovered with similar injuries in the backyard of 29 Hanbury Street. Her throat was slit, and her body showed signs of mutilation. Elizabeth Stride was murdered on September 30, 1888. A 44-year-old prostitute was the third known victim. Her throat was cut, but her body was not mutilated like the previous victims. Her murder is sometimes referred to as the double event. Catherine Eddowes was murdered on September 30, 1888. She was also killed on the same night as Elizabeth Stride, just a short distance away. Her throat was slashed, and her abdomen was brutally mutilated. This murder added to the horror and confusion surrounding the case. Mary Jane Kelly was murdered on November 9, 1888. Mary, a 25-year-old prostitute, was the most brutally murdered victim of Jack the Ripper. Her body was discovered in her small room on Miller's Court. She had been mutilated beyond recognition, with her internal organs scattered around the room. These gruesome and unsolved murders fueled public panic and led to a massive manhunt by the police, despite numerous suspects and investigations. The true identity of Jack the Ripper has never been definitively determined, and the case remains one of the most enduring